cosplay world. Just want to let you know I have not forgotten about the Reggies. Just to be clear, I've not forgotten about the Reggies. I've been working on them off camera, obviously, or I haven't updated you in like 2 weeks. 2, 3. Anyway, since Reggie Steel, but I've been working on Regice mostly. Regirock and Reggie Steel, I don't really have any kind of notable updates to show you. Like, hey, I've done a good amount of things, so I'll wait until I have something there for you before I spend time editing footage together. Reggie Steel is still just the most gigantic thing. I have not cut into it or got into make it a break it down. It's still one gigantic piece. And Regirock, I'm a little hesitant to mess with because my friend Jax, who is going to go into it, doesn't. I want to make sure if he fits into it, but it still looks like Regirock. So I want to have them over at some point soon, so that we can get another fitting and have them work on it, and possibly even send them home with Regice. That would be amazing, because Regice is kind of almost done. I've got all the parts together. I just haven't kind of assembled them because I've got so little space in my workshop that I just don't have space, and they're kind of big, so getting them to doorways is a little tricky. Oh well, if I can get them to come over some weekend soon, that would be amazing. And maybe even I'll finish up Regice and send them off. Did I just say that? I forget if I repeat myself. But yeah, if I can finish up Regice, I'll send it off with them so that they can store it and deal with it, and bring them to, I believe the plan is still Anime Milwaukee. I need to double check with Jackson, make sure that he has a plan, such as a hotel room and a badge. He's sometimes a little vague on these things, and I would be a little miffed if he had not made these preparations. Oh well. We're heading up to Anime. I'm heading up to Anime Milwaukee no matter what anyway, because my wife has staff things to do up there, and basically anytime she goes, like, we go together. We're married. We go do stuff. So I'll definitely be heading up there with at least maybe Glacius. We'll see. I'm making steady progress on Glacius, getting what is it? A lot of the pieces kind of strapped together and holding, and kind of looks like a set of armor instead of a bunch of plates. So I'm pretty happy about that. The prize pool is, I'm trying to get more things in the prize pool. The idea is, of course, that there's all these really cool things that people can get for subscribing, and once a month I'll pull a name out of the hat of the people at the highest subscription tier, and I'll just send them whatever item they want from the list. So I'm trying to actually get things people will want. I think the next thing to go up is the stuff for Resident Evil, and I still gotta make it. I'm kicking around the idea of either the hand and the axe combo, because every survival horror game has, the iconic axe as a weapon. I think actually that's more Silent Hill-ish. But there's also a few weapons that have been shown off in the teasers, and there's a few weapons of the enemy I might do, but I don't know if they're a good choice for something to give away, because there's something the enemy would be using, and I don't know if that's as popular as having the tools for the main character, the protagonist. I don't know what you guys think about that, but I need to get cracking on that so that I have more awesome items for people to just have. The other thing is getting the results from the polls on the website and seeing what people want made, and then putting those into the prize pool as well. Just making it as as appetizing and appealing as possible. Get people like, hey, I want that thing. And it's honestly not a bad deal, because it's like, as a commissioner, right, the cheapest thing you can get off me is like $250, because I ask for $200 labor a week, and then materials cost and shipping. So for a month subscription, getting entered in raffle as a bonus is pretty good, if you ask me. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but as someone who spends their entire time making stuff, those smaller projects that are more easily slit into a regular work day, I think I can manage to make that incentive for people to join up. The other thing is making dual content with them as well, because I want to have something that anyone on YouTube or Facebook or any social media can see, but then have content for the armory as well. That's why the Zero mask has the features like the see-through mask and the magnets, and being able to do more things, and why there's 2 hats. And yeah, the idea is to have some content in the armory for every content I put out on YouTube. I think this is about the only series right now that I'm producing that has this. There's no matching video in the armory. This is just me ranting at the camera and updating you guys with what's going on, and kind of actually getting my personal thoughts together and what I want to do. And I don't know, yeah, as you can see, Glacius is getting together, and we are finally getting something that looks like armor. I'm pretty happy about that. For those of you who are like, doesn't Glacius armor have a ton more details? Well, we're going to be fixing that once I know that all the jointing works. I have a little trick there I'm not going to reveal quite yet. Oh well, I hope you guys enjoy, and see you guys next week. Good times to all. You look to me like someone who likes cosplay. Well, guess what I got? Lots of it. Check me out. Hit the sub button. Stream or two. See you around.